Michael was really struggling from the start tonight. Did you see something changing his stuff in his arm slot, or was it just kind of having one of those nights?
Well, when you look at the line score, you say, well, really, was it a bad night? I mean, it was pretty good. I think the difference was he left a couple of change-ups up, that he hadn't been doing, leaving them up before. And, Ogden hit one a long way, and Parks, I think, shot one up the middle there, and they had a run-scoring opportunity. But he battled out of some jams. He had pretty good life on his fastball. He was able to locate, I think, from where I was sitting tonight, that's the thing that made it work for him tonight. He was able to locate his fastball a little bit, and he still threw some good change-ups. But, he battled hard for us, and he kept us in position to win, and he got us deep into the game.
Not the big inning tonight, but you scored in six of the 9 innings. I mean, what does that say about where your bats are right
Well,
now?
I think we've been swinging it a little bit more consistently lately, and we had double-digit hits tonight. We got 8 runs on the board, and that's a good day for us. No question about that. I was pleased with that, and I think 4 of the 8 runs came with 2 outs, 2-out hits. So that was big. We played very well offensively.
How about the bottom of your order coming through there early on, getting you that big lead?
That was helpful. Marzilli hits a 3-2 pitch, I believe it was. A pretty good change. That might have been in the wrong spot for the pitcher, but he hit that ball well, and that was a big blow for us.
Ray, could you talk a little about your defense, particularly Mooney and Wingo? Each of those guys had a couple of really big plays tonight.
Defense is one of those things that everybody always appreciates, but when you don't have a good defense, it's a glaring weakness against you. And Mooney was able to glove a couple of balls, actually mishandled one, and was able to still get an out. And Wingo goes over here and finishes an inning off of that pop-up in foul territory. Is incredible. But those guys have been stellar for us. One of the reasons we're in the situation we're in right now is because the defense has been really solid.
A couple of base running snafus in the first. Was that just being overzealous? They're fooling you on the.
I don't know what Morales was doing out there. I know if there wasn't a runner on third, I know what he was trying to do, but there was somebody at third, so I think he just got caught napping a little bit. And Mooney saw the ball fly at the shortstop. He thought that he should have advanced there, and of course it didn't go over his head. That doesn't bother me a whole lot. You don't like to see it happen, but Brady almost had the identical play. And the ball did go over the shortstop's head, so he advanced. So I can live with that a little bit, because Mooney saw it going over the shortstop's head, and that's why he made the mistake. Morales, that can't happen. But those guys play hard, and you can't get too upset sometimes with aggressive mistakes.
Game plan for Stratton obviously worked out well. You got him in another 5-pitch count, got him out early. Was that kind of the?
Well, no. I mean, we had good scouting report on him, and he. Stratton pitched well against us last year. I thought, he made some really good pitches. Like I said, we were able to score some runs with 2 outs tonight, which was big for us. But he showed some plus stuff to me. He threw some good breaking balls in there and located his fastball, and we were fortunate to get some 2-out runs.